people, look like I'm gonna have a turkey bowl game myself. I hope everybody's enjoying their turkey. Everybody eating good out there. Everything did good. Make it home safely too. Y'all be like to drink a lot of liquor. So if y'all watch these shows, let me get home safely.
Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors.
Here we go, going
And the
against old Blue
nightcap
and
to
the
a
Patriot.
busy Sunday has begun. This return starts at the 5. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. Hits it ahead, has about 5 yards. Patrick Queen ranging in for the tackle. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. They go right back to Hall. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of this. Deshaun Elliott with that tackle. They made it to single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and 4. To throw, here's May. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
Oh, look at those savvy linebackers. They're just right in the middle of everything, aren't they, Kate? And it seems like at times they are the quickest reactions as well. He needed a quick one right there to get a finger on the throw and change its direction.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return.
That was too
That
close.
punt reaches 50
Too close
yards.
to comfort zone.
And the Steelers will take over possession.
Yeah, let's see what we're going to do.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Okay, I like it.
On the carry, this is Najee Harris. And that's good for a gain of 5. Christian Barmore with the play. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Oh, really?
This is Harris on 2nd down. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Jabril Peppers bringing that one to an end. Give him 5 yards to bring up a manageable 3rd and 1.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Here we go. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. This is Hubbard running left. Hubbard with a 1st and then some. Through the 35. They get 35 out of that one. And it'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Fields on first down. He'll check this one down.
That looked like, that looked like
down at the
he
line.
wasn't supposed to do that.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
Yeah.
Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Out of the shotgun, Fields. Roman Wilson reels it in. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Gonna keep this one and go. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down.
A split second, all that kept the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. Running behind center with Harris. He'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Off play action, it's Fields.
Oh,
Snared by his running back, it's Najee Harris.
yeah, that was late.
And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Loss sets him up at the 9-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. Fields looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. George Pickens, the intended target. And that brings up 3rd and goal. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock. But down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind them, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. Fields out of the gun. On the move, headed right. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away. Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Now Boswell on to send this away. He's going to field this at the 2. He's stopped on the return at the 27.
For the game. But I don't. For the game. That's not good. That's not good at all.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They start the drive with Hall. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of the broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of
downs. Yourself.
A pickup there of 33 yards.
You did to yourself.
And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
Yeah, I don't like that. Fucking up on a play call. That's bullshit.
Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through 1 quarter. Just a field goal separates these two. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Patriots football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Here's made in the air.
There you go.
There's a man there. It's intercepted. That's the rookie out of Florida. Along the right sideline, there's space. And he makes the Huffs go. It's a touchdown on the pick 6.
Get him, Gross.
That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Chris Boswell for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Steelers make it a 10-point ball game. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now May coming off that pick.
Yes.
And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver
to the
take the lid
stream.
off this defense again.
Hope your Thanksgiving went well, man. Hope everybody Thanksgiving went well. That's a good
So after
play.
the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Back to the air. It's May. That's caught. It's Brees Hall. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. That stop made by T.J. Watt.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And the Steelers go in nickel. Third down. Operating from the gun, here's May.
Ooh.
Complete beyond the marker.
Okay.
And they catch up to
You
him,
gotta
but
remember
not
that.
until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. That's a New England first down.
We got you.
To the air yet again, May. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone.
Shouldn't have done it.
Ooh, put way too much on that one, Brock. Over the end zone and out. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that'll bring up second down.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Bunches.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. May now from the gun. That's complete to Sam Laporta.
My fault.
And
My fault.
down a step before the 30, right at the 31. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Going play action, May.
There you go, baby.
First half mistake. He's intercepted again.
Let's go.
Mika
Let's go.
Fitzpatrick has got it.
We can
And the
say no,
Steelers
sir.
take
No,
possession as
sir.
he makes his 4th interception of our season.
No, sir.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical.
got in
And
front of him.
frankly,
Give
why
me that
some
ball.
of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. You got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
See what they want.
Now start with a give to Harris.
Yeah.
And he found some running room for a nice gain.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Play action, Fields. Bails out of the pocket quick.
Oh, come
That's low and
on.
bounces short of his man. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And that leaves him with 3rd and short.
No
You know,
fucking
Kate, look to
problem
me
with
like
that
this
pass.
one, he leaves the pocket, and this is where you're out in the schoolyard, out on the playground, and you're looking for your buddy to find that connection. Unfortunately, receiver QB, they could not find the completion that time.
So after that
Sure,
prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Fields. Deep down the right sideline, it's his running back making the catch. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Right up the gut. And he winds up with a solid gain down past the 45. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know And you may come back too, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
2nd and 4. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Jabril Peppers bringing that one to an end.
I remember talking to Jim Harbaugh one time, and Bo Schembechler asked him when he was a head coach, you have a tight end with his hand on the ground? Yes, coach. You have a fullback still in your roster? Yes, coach. Then you're going to be just fine.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. They'll try to run it with Harris. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
It's results like that that drive coordinators nuts. Premature balding, gray, wrinkles, all of it, Kate. You call something conservative. The last thing you're thinking is you're going to lose yards on a 3rd and 1 run.
Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on 4th down. They do snap it. Here's Fields. He's on the move. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on down.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's home. They'll cobble together a yard there. Patrick Queen arranging in for the tackle. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's May. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
May now on 3rd down.
Yes.
And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. So this one sails over the sideline, and they'll spot it where a touchback would go at the 20-yard line.
All right, let's do something different.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Carried by Harris here to start the drive. And this one does not go far. That run good for a gain of 2, and just like that, we've hit our 2-minute warning. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 23.
Nope.
And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Ennis Rakestraw. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. You get a pick 6. You get a pick 6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick 6 and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
Brandon McManus on for the PAT.
Fuck myself big time.
Extra point set right down the middle. Patriots cut it to a field goal game.
Fuck that up.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Valus Jones now on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30.
Feel some kind of way, fellas. I'll let y'all down. You know what we do there. We already know what to do.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they
Yeah,
get
that
set
motherfucker
first
hot.
and 10. Running left is Harris.
Huh?
And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
I'm fucking with that hot tamale ass nigga.
Back to throw. Here's Fields.
God damn!
It's incomplete. Trying to set up
Yeah,
the screen
y'all
there.
remember that shit, man. Now
Looking
y'all
for the back
remember
that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful,
Oh,
and they have
damn.
3rd down here.
Let's see if that motherfucker follow. Yes, he does. I like that nigga.
Fields to throw it.
Oh, come on, man.
Another interception.
I ain't never seen no bullshit in my life. They held the nigga from doing this whole route.
They got him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. May looking to throw. This is on target to Christian Watson. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's a New England 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
May on 1st and 10. Throwing deep for the end zone. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes. Incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. They kick the running back in motion. Here's the pistol snap to May. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. So they're left facing 3rd and long. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything, and they just did.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. He sends this one to the end zone. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
And that is teaching tape right there, Kate, for why you never, ever give up on a play. Looked like a certain touchdown grab until he comes in and knocks the ball free right at the last moment.
Another punt coming up. Bryce Behringer to do the honors again. Jones out there to return it. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And he calls for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 14-yard line. No return on that punt. And they'll take over with minimal time remaining in the half. Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. All right, keeping it behind the line, and the ball is loose. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play.
What the fuck?
Well, that's how
What
a
the
defense
fuck?
can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
To the air on 1st down, May. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing it just before halftime.
Like this.
Oh, he got it. Interception. And the Steelers will start with it in the 4th after an interception.
Thank you, y'all. Woo.
So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this.
I'm not feeling this game right now. Oh my God.
Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our 2nd half.
Got lucky, y'all. Got lucky.
On now is McManus to kick this away. On the return, here's Jones. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that set you up for success.
Let's do something else. They're trying to get us on the run. We ain't going to let that happen. They're going to do exactly what we want them to do.
Now an inside handoff to Harris.
Get the fuck out of
Call
here.
it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
There it is.
2nd down here, another get to Harris. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Fields throwing here.
Come
That's
on, man.
incomplete left side.
Now y'all tripping.
Looking for George Pickens that time. And it sets up second down.
Now
There's
y'all
the
fucking
importance
tripping.
of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Out of the shotgun, Fields.
Come on, baby.
Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Looking for George Pickens that time. So now it's going to be third and long.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Fields out of the gun. Taken in by Harris. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Motioning the tight end now. First and 10, it's Hubbard. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's first and 10. Hand off to the back. This is ahead for about 5. Jabril Peppers bringing that one to an end. Halfway there on first down. That brings up second and 5.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a group, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got.
Halfway to the marker. It's second and 5.
Damn it.
Mike Tomlin eyeing that play clock, and he gets a timeout just before it runs out. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Halfway to the marker. It's second and 5. Here's Hubbard on the give. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. We'll pause now for an injured player, and it looks like he's worse for wear after handling that last carry. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. A give left side. Here's Harris.
Hello.
And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Yeah.
Now it's Fields. Defender right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Looking for George Pickens that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark. Really, from the first snap through this second half, there have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered. And that's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
Fields on 3rd.
Oh!
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
Hey, that's not an easy thing to do, Kate. Not against quarterbacks and the red zone offenses in this league, but what a tremendous effort to not only get the stop, but to end it with gusto and a sack.
Dicker connects there. And that'll double their lead to 6.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Now Boswell on to send this away.
Ooh, yeah, this is a tough one.
Has this at the 6. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They send a man in motion. 1st down throw for May.
Ooh, nice pass.
And they'll get him down after he
Nice
gets into the 48.
It was just in the spot I couldn't get in.
First down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
It's all right.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Operating from the gun, here's May.
I'm not going to do that.
In with the catch. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out. That's a pickup of 9. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Made a throw it. Finds his target, Hall.
That's your dad.
And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
That's all right. He got his good on that
I call
one.
this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve. Some call it automatic. But it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
2nd and 3 now. Hall takes it straight ahead.
Come on.
Just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. That one, gain 7. And that's a New England first down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Welcome to the cast, everybody. Happy Thanksgiving.
That's the end of the
Hope
third
everybody
on
got their
Sunday
on.
night.
I know I
It's
do.
the Patriots with possession, needing to erase that deficit in a hurry.
Now, I hope y'all made y'all some to-go plates. Because if you ain't got nothing to eat tomorrow, you're going to be upset. Oh, shit. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. On play action, here's May. That throw behind his intended target.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. May now from the gun.
Oh! There you go.
Way
to hit him, baby.
Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Going play action, May.
Come on!
Pass cut, 9-yard line.
Oh, that's some straight buck shit.
They bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. What a play to beat the defense on 4th down. It's 23 yards and a first.
Nobody.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
First and goal. They've got 4 chances to tie this one up. Hall's going to try to smash his way in. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his own line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's 2nd and goal. Trying again, Hall.
Come on,
y'all!
y'all!
Reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. It's a gain of 3. That leaves him only a yard shy on 3rd and goal.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. He keeps it himself. And he's in for the touchdown.
I don't even know how the fuck that happened.
The Patriots come through the tie-in in the 4th. Drake made the touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. All right, Brock, wondering your thought here, because to me it felt like they already had a play picked out to go for it on 4th down if that sneak hadn't worked. Do you agree?
Well, by they, if you mean the guys in the booth on the sideline, sure. But the 11 on the field, that effort just showed you they were not thinking about anything else but pushing it across the line.
So they tag him for roughing the kicker, and now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. On now is McManus to kick this away. He's got this.
Aye!
And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. This drive will begin with Hubbard. A lot of grass ahead. They get to him, and he loses the football.
What the fuck?
And it's a turnover. The defense has it. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Oh, boy, Brock, some very unfortunate deja vu offensively here. This is exactly how their last drive
Fucking bumping bitches.
Yeah, bummer for the offense, but exactly what the defense has worked on this week.
Oh!
Right, they find those ball security culprits, and they take advantage of them. They study that tape, Kate, all week long, looking to see who's loose with the football and where they can take advantage of it, and they've done it on back-to-back drives.
They'll start this one out with Hall. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Bitch.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud cornerback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
Just play my game. Play my game. What I want you to do.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Throwing is May. He's got Watson.
I know he's going to keep doing the same stupid shit.
The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
Such a terrific job by the receiver. You can't give that route away. You got to run a curl. And the best curl and go, hook and go, out and up, guys.
Shit about
They
no
run that
fucking
initial
job
route
shit.
full speed. He did. Got the defense to bite, and the play went right over his head.
Hall running between the tackles. And he's brought down for a loss.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
Here's 2nd and 11. And he's tackled for a short gain.
It is so hard for these defenses. I don't envy them at all to try to monitor where these running backs are. Are they chipping? Are they delaying their route? It's such an underrated part of their overall passing game.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. He's back to throw. Escapes the pocket. Throwing all the way to the end zone.
What the?
He connects on the deep shot. And he scores. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
McManus on for the extra point. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Well, that right there is going to draw some significant ire from his coach. Close game, and he makes a critical mistake committing that personal foul.
Yeah, you're already fighting to erase the deficit. You cannot afford to give that offense gifts like that.
And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Throwing now, following the turnover.
What the?
Yet another interception, and that could be what does it. Jamal Adams with the INT. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and two very different tones and tenors on these two sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning. On 1st down, here comes Hall. And it's a gain of 5 as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. They go right back to Hall. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound the defense. If you get this game going right at the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. Here's Hall once more. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Okay, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Hall. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Second down now, 7 to go. It's Hall on the carry. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They pick up one on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5. So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game. An important attempt coming up here for Brandon McManus. So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game. They can let the clock run out here, but let's see if they resist the temptation to add on 3 more instead. This only a chip shot from the right hash. His kick is good at the ends, but boy, Brock, we might see some words exchanged at midfield here as they add 3 to the win as time expires. So this is a win for the Patriots. And this is exactly how they wanted to go into that bye week, partner, with a victory and some positives to build on in that nice extra time off. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. The Patriots emerge as winners, as with that, we'll sign off from New England.
Fucking terrible game. Terrible game. You know what the fuck this team was doing? 3 interceptions, 2 fumbles. Man, I don't play like that. You know what the fuck is going on. But, man, look, I'm pissed tonight. This a fucked up ass Thanksgiving night to be playing the game. Be losing the blue ass of all fucking people. Oh my God. Worst shit ever. Worst shit ever, man. To the next one, man. I'm out. Peace.